up, Peak Timers? Today we've got the complete collection of the 2018 Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts. Let's get a closer look at them and then race them down the track. And here they are, guys, the complete collection of 2018 Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts. We're gonna get a closer look at each one of these cars, and I'm also gonna compare them to the mainline variation that I've got of these. So let's start it off at the top right here, the Datsun 620. Now, if you're not familiar with Super Treasure Hunts, all the Super Treasure Hunts do have a special Spectra paint job on them, so they're a lot more metallic, a lot more layers of paints and quality put into these cars, and as well, they also have the little rubber tires on them. So they all have the rubber Real Rider tires, and also you want to look on all these Super Treasure Hunts for the TH logo. So I'll show you the TH logo on every single one of these, so you can familiarize yourself with all of the 2018 Super Treasure Hunts. So there is the Datsun with the number 73. It's got the little writing on the back, TH620 as well, which is very, very cool. And we'll check it out from the front. There is a few different variations of the Datsun Super Treasure Hunt. There's a slight color variation and a slight difference on the front. If you want to look that up online, you can see those. But that is the very first one. And this one is from the 2018 A case. So there you go, and let's grab the mainline version, which I've got right here. And so there you go. There you can see the two different variations. So definitely a big color difference in the mainline variation, and obviously no Real Rider tires. So you can see the tires on the Super and the standard one with the plastic wheels on there, the plastic wheels and tires. All right, that's the Datsun. Let's move on to the next one, which is the 68 Nova. 68 Nova, big flames on there. Check out the flame job on there. And this one is from the 2018 B case. So B as in Bob, that's the case that this one's from. And there is the TH logo on the back of it right there. So if you're looking for the Treasure Hunt logo, you can find it right there on the back. And there is this gorgeous one. Check out that metallic paint and the nice flame job. And there are the Real Rider tires on there. You can see right there, these ones do have treads. And let's grab the mainline variation. And this one, very, very similar to the mainline variation. The big difference that you can tell when you're looking on the pegs for one is the gray wheels on the Super Treasure Hunt. So there you can see the gray wheels, and this one has got the black wheels. And also, if you look closely, the paint jobs are different. So you can see the more metallic paint job on this, and this one does have some sparkles and stuff. But if you look from the top, from far, you really can't tell a huge difference. And then obviously you want to look for the TH logo on the Super Treasure Hunt, which the Super Treasure Hunt does have. So there you go, 68 Nova mainline, and there is your Super Treasure Hunt from it. We'll put the mainline down, we'll put the Super Treasure Hunt back up there, and we'll go on to the Porsche 934.5. And this one, a lot of people ask me which is my favorite Super Treasure Hunt of 2018, and it's so close between three of them, and this being one of them. So I'll tell you about the first one. So the Porsche 934.5, really like this casting, and I love the blue with the white wheels. I think it looks fantastic. And this one is from the 2018 Hot Wheels C case. So obviously these are in order, so A, B, C, D, E, and so on. And there is the Super Treasure Hunt logo you can see on the back of it right there, TH. 34 for the Porsche 934, and the nice metallic paint. And if you're looking for the mainline, there is the mainline variation right there. So you can see the mesh wheels on the mainline variation, and it's a much lighter, different colored blue. So this one is very easy to tell apart from the Super to the mainline variation, and I absolutely love this mainline casting. Such a fantastic casting, and the Super Treasure Hunt to go along with it. So a little bit of a comparison wise, and this one obviously does have the Real Riders, you can see, and these ones are Slicks Real Riders. So they're not the treaded ones, and obviously this one does have just the standard wheels on there for the mainline variation. All right, let's move on to the next one. We'll put the Porsche 934.5 back up there. We've got the 2015 Mustang. Whoa, I'm dropping it. There we go, we'll pick it up. And the 2015 Mustang GT, and this one has the big Borla on the side of it, and the Real Riders are treaded Real Riders. So there we go, and the TH logo is right on the the side right there. So you can see it kind of right down there, just on the fender. You can see that TH logo, 78, and very, very nice. And we'll look at the mainline variation now. And we'll put the mainline on the top. And you can see the biggest difference just from the side you can tell is we've got the chrome lipped wheels on the Super, and these ones are just blacked out wheels on the mainline variation. And we look just from the top, and you can see it's a little bit lighter of a color on the Super, and then this one is more of a black. So this is almost like a dark gray for the Super Treasure Hunt, and we've got the fully blacked out one for the mainline variation, but otherwise a little bit harder to tell apart. There we go, from the back as well. Very nice, cool one. There we go. We'll put the Super back up there. That one's from the 2018 Hot Wheels D case. So D case is the Mustang. And we'll go on to the Nissan Skyline 2000 GT. And this one has been a very, very popular casting. So Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR from the 2018 Hot Wheels E case, and this one has slick reel riders on there, so non-treaded, and the Super Treasure Hunt logo on this one is, where is the Super Treasure Hunt? Okay, so it's very, very small. You can see it right there. So this one on the fender as well, and it's hard to tell when you look at it, but it is there. We got some Hot Wheels logo on the back of it as well, and then it says Skyline on there as well. Very, very nice Spectra paint job on it. Very nice from the front, and on the back of it, it also does have some good details, good tampos for the lights, and the GTR logo right there, you can see. Let's grab the mainline variation. So you can see the color on the mainline variation, it's a lighter color, and otherwise, I mean, I would say it's fairly, a little bit harder to tell this one. Maybe you might miss it if you see it on the pegs. Blacked out wheels, both chrome lipped on there. From the front of it though, there we go, from the top and the front. And on the back of them, both good detailed on the back of them. So obviously you want to look for that TH logo and the reel riders to tell them apart. And we'll put that one back up there. And that one again, 2018 Hot Wheels E case, Hot Wheels E case. All right, we'll move on to our next one. We've got the Indy Oval. This one I really, really like. So Indy Oval race car. It's not one of my top 3, but I would say it's probably my top 4. I don't know, something about this car I just really, really like. Super cool. Love the paint job on it. It's a nice gray. It's a very metallic gray. This one does have slicks. You can see right from the top. It's slicks on there. And we've got the orange bottom on there, K46 it says on there. And this one is a 2018 Hot Wheels F case. There we go. And let's look at the mainline variation, and it's quite a bit different, the mainline variation. You'll be able to tell these apart very easily, just because the color difference is very easy to tell. And the TH logo is, I believe, right on the front. I'm going to take a closer look here. Where is it? It is on the front. Yes, it is. Okay, I was right. It is right on the front. It's hard to tell, but it is right down below right there. So you can see the TH logo on there. Very, very cool casting. We'll compare those a little bit. We've got obviously the Gulf color scheme on there, so you can see that, and definitely different wheels on there. Blacked out wheels on the main line, and we've got the orange wheels with the reel riders on the Super. So very, very cool. Very, very, very nice. All right, we'll throw the main line back. We'll put that one back up. So there we go. We'll move on to the 68 Mustang, 68 tuned Mustang, and this one is from the 2018 Hot Wheels G case. There we go. And the TH logo on this one, right on the back. Kind of cool. And one thing that I'll bring up that I've always kind of wondered is, since this is a Super Treasure Hunt, why does it say just TH for Treasure Hunt? If anyone knows that, throw some comments down below. I'd actually like to know, because the actual standard treasure hunts have just a logo that they've made, but the Super Treasure Hunts just say TH. This one says Mustang on the side of it. Big engine, nice paint job, and reel riders are treaded on this one. So you can see right down below, treaded reel riders. Very, very nice. And we'll compare that one with the mainline variation. The mainline variation is more of a matte finish paint job. So you can see it's It's a nice matte finish to it. So definitely different. And when we look from the side, don't miss it in store. You might take a quick glance at a Super and miss it because they do look fairly similar. So you can't really, you got to keep an eye out so you don't miss one on the pegs right there. But otherwise, a pretty cool one. I don't know. I feel like they could have done something different, something better, but that's okay. We'll throw that one back. And we'll move on to the Camaro. This is the Camaro ZL1 because I'm from Canada, 2017 Camaro ZL1. And this one is from the 2018 Hot Wheels H case on there. And the TH logo is right there, very small on the fender. Here, I'll kind of zoom out so you can see it right there. Very tiny on there. And this one does have real riders with tread on them. Treaded real riders. There it is from the top. Very cool looking casting nonetheless. And we will grab the mainline variation. There it is, mainline variation. So definitely a different color for the mainline. So you should be able to tell this one apart fairly easily in store. Although I see lots of this Camaro in store, and I always double check to make sure that it's not a Super. I mean, when you look at them side by side, you can tell the difference is quite dramatic of a difference. Definitely different wheels, different tires, and definitely a different color altogether. But there you have it, your mainline and your Super. That one, 2018 Hot Wheels H case. All right, so we'll throw that one back. And we will grab the 52 Chevy pickup truck. Check out the 52 Chevy pickup truck. Very Spectra paint job on this one. And I don't know what the color-wise, it's like kind of pink or magenta. And your Super Treasure Hunt logo is on the back fender right down there. And it's got these very shiny wheels on it. And it's got the treaded slicks, or sorry, not slicks, treaded tires on there for this Super variation. And there it is all the way around. Very cool. And we'll grab the mainline variation. There's your mainline variation. So fairly similar. Obviously, being the black wheels is what really makes it stand apart. So you don't want to miss those nice shiny silver wheels when you see it on the pegs. And from the front, very similar. And also the mainline doesn't have all the paint on it. So you can see all the Tampo paintwork on there. See all the lining and stuff like that Super does have. So that's your main difference, but a very cool one. Hot Wheels J case. So 2018 J case. There it is. And we'll throw that one back up there. And we'll move on to a lot of people's favorites from this year, and it is in my top 3. It is the Aventador Mira Homage, and this one is from the 2018 Hot Wheels K case. So Hot Wheels K case, Super Treasure Hunt, and the Super Treasure Hunt logo is just right down there, right where my thumb is. You can see it just on the fender, and it does have the gold bottom for the Mira Homage edition, and very different wheels to the mainline. And for this one, it is treaded real riders on there, treaded real riders. So you want to make sure you know that as well. And very cool. Let's grab the mainline variation. And for a mainline, this is probably one of my favorite mainline castings this year. It is obviously just a recolor, but I think, whoa, I'm dropping it again. I think it looks amazing. And I actually kind of prefer the mainline over the Super for this one. I don't know, something about the gold wheels on this mainline and the red, it just looks, to me, I like the red better than the Super Treasure Hunt, but I still really like the Super Treasure Hunt. And obviously, big difference that you can tell apart. So you can see the wheels are completely different and the paint job is very much darker on the Super for this one, but very cool casting. We'll throw that one back up there. There we go. All right, moving on to our next one is the King Cuda. This one being a popular one this year. A lot of people really liking the King Cuda, and I think it does look really cool. Definitely the king of the Checkmate series, Super Treasure Hunt. King on there, and this one does have the treaded real riders on there, and your TH logo you can see on the back fender right there. There's your TH logo for Super Treasure Hunt with a big King on the side of it, and this one is from the 2018 Hot Wheels L case. There it is. Very, very cool casting. We'll check out the mainline variation. Mainline variation does look very, very similar. Again, the paint job on the Super is a little bit lighter of a black color. If you can see that, you can see it's a lot darker on the mainline variation, and obviously the tires on the mainlines are the plastic ones, but otherwise a very similar one. This one would be probably one of the harder ones to tell in store at a quick glance. You can see on the side of it, unless you're really looking for it and you really know what you're looking for, you might miss this one. So don't miss this one, but there it is. King Cuda 2018 Hot Wheels L case. Don't miss that one. There we go. We'll throw that one back down there, and we will grab another favorite in my top three. So my top three, the Porsche 934.5, the Lamborghini Aventador, and the Audi RS6 Avant. There it is, a very popular casting this year. The mainline even being a very popular casting. And this one you will find in the 2018 Hot Wheels M case. So the M case, there it is, and definitely different wheels on there than the mainline. And this one does have these slick real riders on it as well. And your TH logo, where is the TH logo on this one? And your TH logo, if you look all the way around this one, it is very hard to find if you're not familiar with it. Even on the back when you look, you might miss it. But if you actually look at the back bottom right there, there it is, TH logo. You can see right beside the license plate, and the RS6 right there, Audi little logo on there as well. But a very, very nice casting, very popular casting this year. And let's have a look at the mainline variation. You can see the red color, completely different wheels on there. So you should have no problems telling these apart in store. From the front end, also similar, very different. Very, very nice, but I love this casting. I think this is a fantastic casting. It's one of my favorite new castings. Actually, I'd probably put it at my #1 favorite new casting for this year, as a lot of the ones that I do like are recolors, like the McLaren F1 GTR, the Porsche 934.5, and the Aventador. They're all just recolors this year, but for a new casting, the Audi RS6 Avant is a very, very nice one. So we'll throw that one down, and we'll move on to our next one. And our next one is the 70 Ford Escort RS6 1600. There it is, RS 1600. And this is like some sort of rally car. And this one does have the 50th anniversary logo on the back of it right there. 50th anniversary logo, and this one is from the 2018 Hot Wheels N case, and there is the TH logo on the side of it right there. Big Hot Wheels logo on there, very nice. It's got these little plastic lights on there, number 14 on it, very cool from the back, and it's got the completely orange bottom, and the real riders are treaded real riders. But a fantastic casting, and I don't even have the mainline variation of this one yet. I haven't got my N case yet. I'm behind on the cases right now, so we'll find that in the N case, but a very nice one nonetheless. And we will grab the next one up. We've got the Fiat 500. There is your Fiat 500, and this one I'm probably my least favorite one from the complete set that we have here, but there it is. This one has the treaded real riders on there. Very, very small car, and if we look on the actual roof itself, there it is, mixed right in there, the TH logo on the roof. As I'm blocking it with my finger, there you go, so you guys can see that. Very, very cool casting though. And let's have a look at the mainline variation. And if you're looking in store for these, so there you go. So you can tell the mainline is more of a matte finish, whereas this one is the Spectra metallic paint job. And then the wheels are completely different. We've got the kind of like 5-star wheels on there, and where these ones are much smaller ones on there. So you should be able to tell this one apart fairly easily when you see it in store. Just look for those big yellow wheels on there. But from the top, you can see pretty similar. So you might miss this one in store. Fiat 500, there we go. And the last one, well, kind of the last regular one before the ultimate treasure hunt, which I'll show you in a second, is Cruella De Vil, 101 Dalmatians car. Cruella De Vil. This one, to be honest, quite a shocking one. I was not expecting to kind of find this one or see this one, but it's a unique casting that they picked. It's got the metal body, metallic paint job on there, but then the sides of it are plastic. So yeah, don't really understand. Real riders on there, treaded real riders on there. But kind of an interesting pick. It's also plastic bottomed. So I'm not too sure who behind the scenes decided a Cruella De Vil would be a good supercharger hunt. Oh well, I'm not the one to pick, but that's okay. TH logo on the back of right where you see where that spare tire is. And one thing I will note though is for the tires on this one, they are real riders and they're painted white on the front. So they feel kind of different where they're painted white, which is actually pretty cool. I like that. And this one is from the 2018 Hot Wheels Q case. So one of the last cases for 2018. There it is, and I don't have a mainline variation for this one yet, obviously because I don't have a Q case yet, so it hasn't come out for me yet. But there it is, Cruella De Vil, your kind of last regular supercharger hunt, if that's something that I could say. And then we've got our, we'll put that one back. It's actually a little bit big to kind of fit into my cases there. The last one, the ultimate treasure hunt, the ultimate bone shaker, a very special car to have this year. Obviously, it's going to be more rare than the supers, but when you look at the prices online, it actually doesn't really sell for that much more, or kind of the same than most of them. So there it is. This one does have the Real Riders with treaded tires on there. You can see right from the top of it, easy to see. Spectra paint job number 15 on there. Nice orange bottom, and yeah, very, very cool. I don't know, this one is just it's just good to have, because if you're a collector for the 50th anniversary set, this is going to be your ultimate car to find. And there it is, up close and personal. And this one does have a mainline variation to it. Now I'll grab that. There's your mainline variation. Mainline variation is, it's got the 50th anniversary wheels, so definitely the different wheels you can see on there. But this one is more of a matte finish paint job, whereas this one is the nice Spectra flamed, and different numbering on there as well. So you can see the 3, and this one has the 15 on there. I don't really know the specifics on why they numbered them that way, but very, very nice castings nonetheless. You can see the front of this one has the black skull on the main line, and the super one does not. It has the nice like painted Spectra paint job on there. And even when we look at the inside, the interior, you can see the Spectra paint job continues on the interior seating and all that as well. We'll do a tournament and we'll find out which one's the fastest. Let's head on over to the track right now. And here they are on track for the first time. We'll do 3 different races. The winner of each race will move on to the finals, and we'll find out which one's the fastest. And our first grouping of cars is on the starting grid. Here we go. Race number 1. On your mark, get set, go! And the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR takes the win and moves on to the finals. And our next grouping's on the starting line. Here we go. Race number 2. On your mark, get set, go! Your race number 2 winner, the 68 tuned Mustang, moving on to the finals. And our last race before the finals, one of these cars has an opportunity to move on. Race number 3. On your mark, get set, go! The ultimate chase bone shaker takes a crash at the finish line, but I think he'll be okay. And it's the Fiat 500 that takes the win and moves on to the finals. Here we go, final race that will determine our fastest 2018 Super Treasure Hunt. On your mark, get set, go! And the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR just edges out the Fiat 500 to become the fastest Super Treasure Hunt from the 2018 50th anniversary set. Let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite 2018 Super Treasure Hunt. Thanks big timers for watching this video. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe and throw this video a like. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.